Hi, I'm Alicia, and I just recently got into budgeting. So I decided to start budgeting, and I'll show you what I use in a sec. I decided to start because I feel like it's a lot easier to save money, and organization is key. So I just use normal envelopes. Don't mind my raunchy nail polish. I just use normal envelopes, or I have up until today because I decided it was time for change. So now I'm just designing new ones. I just did my car savings envelope. I'm not the most artistic, but I had to go from these half-size ones to the full-size ones because I don't know if you could tell by the thickness. It's about, here I'll show you. By the thickness, I just could not fit it in that envelope anymore. It folded over. So this is my car savings envelope. And now I'm just designing my gift savings envelope. And I did phone bill. I decided that I'm going to do bills all in the same color so that I know that they're bills. And I'm going to do savings all in the same color just so I know they're savings. And yeah. So here are my envelopes all completed. This is the only envelope that I designed that does not have any money in it yet because I did not start it. I decided that my bill envelopes are gonna have what the bills are every month in the corner just to make it organized and cute. And yeah. So here is my notebook that I use to keep track of what I'm putting in my envelopes. As you can see, I literally only started a couple months ago. Like, I have not been doing this for a long time, and I'm just saying, I was able to save over $1,000 in these couple months, and I recently went Christmas shopping like a few days ago, and what I did was I saved $200 in my gift-giving envelope, and I was able to buy a bunch of Christmas presents for people. So now I'm just refilling that, blah, 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 whatever. So originally what I did was I only wrote down what money I was putting inside of the envelopes. I had to buy a new phone battery, so I wrote that down. But I realized that this just became confusing. It wasn't as organized as I liked it to be. So what I started doing, shout out to my best friend Alyssa for giving me this idea. What I did was I wrote down the total of what I get in my checks, or the total of what I have that week, because sometimes I have like overflow from the last week from not spending all the money I had for spending. So I write down the total, and then the dash marks or subtraction marks or whatever you want to call it, I write down what's being taken out of the total, and then right next to the money, I write down what envelope it's going into or what it's for, which is kind of what I was doing up here, but this is just a more organized layout. And yeah, so that's just what I've been doing. I write the month, the day, and the year because we are very close to 2019, and I know logic tells you that like what dates are from 2018 and what dates will be from 2019 when we get there, but it's just easier to write it out. That's my advice, at least. I found it to be easy. And yeah, that's just been my system. I eventually want to get a nicer notebook. Like, this was just a random one I had because I am still in school, so, you know, I have notebooks laying around everywhere. But I'll eventually get a nicer one, but for now, this is working. And I have a matching pink pen, so cool. Not that it really matters that much because you could really use any kind of markers to design these. But I use Sharpie. So this is my collection of Sharpie markers. I have thick and thin, and I'm pretty sure I have like the double-sized one like in the bottom. So yeah, that's what I use to design them. Goodbye, old envelopes. You did the job, but your days are over. Yeah, so I'm new to the game. So if anything seems like not the normal way of envelope stuffing and all that, it's because I literally just started like a couple months ago, and I just now got the right size envelopes. Shout out to alyssanicolebudgets because her channel is the reason that I started this, and let me tell you, it has paid off so much. Before these envelopes, I literally could not save at all. regardless of if I took money out or not. It was just, I at one point saved about $500, and then I went to the city. Like, not having a specific place to put my cash is detrimental because I don't have self-control. But now I have these envelopes, and if I need money, I save it. I put money to the side for spending, and that's it. I put $27 to the side for spending this week. I'm most likely working 5 days out of, the 7 days in a week, so there's no reason for me to be spending a lot of money. No reason for me to be spending more than $27. I would also like to point out that I am in no way, shape, or form a YouTuber. I made this channel and I'm making this video and future videos because I want to track progress and help people who need to save money, especially younger people like me who are still in school and don't have 100% responsibility for every aspect of their lives, like, rent, all that stuff. I've realized how important saving your money is, and that's why I have begun this process, and it's been working really, really well. And I want to help others and inspire others, and I want to learn on the journey and hopefully help my subscribers learn with me, because I already know the second I learn something, everybody else is going to learn it too. I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to throw it out there into the public, and that's how it's going to be. I hope this video was as informative as I wanted it to be, and have a good day.